Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Northwest Garcia Adventures. It's been a good while since I've gotten over here and shown you some rigs, and today's a special day. We got a new rig today. It came in a couple of days ago. I just haven't had time to do the a whole unboxing thing or anything. So we're gonna have a out of the box review for this truck. So I already took it out of the box, looked at it. It did come with some issues from China. The headlight buckets were knocked out of the truck, and the snorkel's broken, so I'm gonna have to glue the snorkel back on. I did put the headlight buckets back on. They snapped right in, and they haven't came off ever since, so we're good there. So today I want to show you guys our latest rig we've had in our channel here. It's the new Udirc UCX18 Toyota Land Cruiser 79 series double cab pickup truck, brushless. And I saw this rig a while back ago, and I thought it was really nice. I like Toyotas. I like 70 series Toyotas. I'm just sad we don't have them here in the States, but they're amazing little trucks from what I've seen in videos and movies and whatnot. And I just want to show you guys what we got. There's our latest arrival to our fleet. I had to sell a few of my rigs to be able to buy this, and I got two more coming down the road as well. So we have this one, and a few more days we're gonna get the JGRC Unimog flatbed, and a week or two from now we're gonna be getting the MN 333 Unimog camper version truck as well. So we'll have two mods and this Toyota to show you guys as of now. So anyway, back to the truck here. So this is the box it comes in. It's pretty small. And you can see that there's two versions. There's a yellow or a tan version, and here's a black version, which we got because I thought it was really nice to have. I thought it looked cool out of it too. This is a brushless truck. It's claimed to be a 1/18 scale, but it's not really a 1/18 scale. It's more of a 1/24th, maybe even a 1/20th. But I will do some comparisons and show you guys some of my 1/24ths and a couple of my 1/18s, and I'll show the difference between the sizes, which is very, very obvious if you look at them right now. Okay, so this is the box. You see, it's got the black on the back, it got the yellow one here. It says it's full of ball bearings, which I already confirmed. It is full of ball bearings. Yes, tank turn. It's probably the first mini RC I've ever had that has tank turn, so that's pretty sweet. The only other rig I have that has tank turn is my FMS FCX18, FCX10. K5 Blazer, but I never really use it. I don't really need it, but yeah, it has, you could call it a dig in the FMS version. So yeah, that's what it comes with, and there's an art there, Chinese lettering, got both your trucks right there, and of course it shows you everything it comes with, which I've confirmed everything that's on the box is true. So it's a solidly made little rig with a really high quality stuff, brushless motor, waterproof electronics, metal gearing in the transmission and in the differentials from what I see in the box here. So see there, got oil shocks, metal gearing in the transmission, tank turn, 44-degree angle, metal differentials. The body removes really easy. You only press a couple of times, it pops right out, easy money. It has metal frame rails, brushless motor. Let's see what the power of this is. Just specified here, but it's pretty nice, man. It's got a lot of power. When I tested it yesterday, I'm like, oosh, that's fast. And of course the reverse gearbox, so to avoid torque twist. Other than that, got everything in the box. All the art. You can see it's very nice art. The box is slightly beat up, but it held up pretty well from China to here, so that's really good. Alright, let's kick the box out of the way and we'll bring the rig over and we'll show you guys what it looks like. And here she is. I have not put anything on it. It's pretty much the way it came out of the box. It did come with a broken snorkel, as you can see right there. I'm going to have to probably glue the snorkel back on and hopefully it stays on and doesn't come off anymore. So here's your snorkel. There's where it broke off of. And these are your light buckets. These are also popped out of the truck when I got it in the box, so I could put them back in. Other than that, everything functions perfectly well, and no problems, no issues. Your truck is pretty solid. And you can see it's a very scale looking little Toyota truck, man. This thing's like really nice, man. Toyota logo on the back, you can see it. Toyota logo on the front. It does come with a lot of stickers, so I'll show you what it comes with. In the box, you get a couple packs of stickers, which are pretty sweet. I decided I'm gonna go with the sunset graphics. I don't really like the black, silver, the black, gray, and red. I think the sunset's a lot nicer. You can see that right there. These are all your pictures. There's also Land Cruiser logos, stick on the truck, Toyota logos everywhere. 4x4, you want to put on your rig, and just random different stickers on this sheet. And on this sheet right here, you have all just alternate stuff. These are large Land Cruiser logos. You could probably use this on a coffee cup or a mug or something, just to have it. There's another side graph. This is all gray. You can put on the case, put these two as well, or these white white ones here. Yeah, there's a lot of options. So you want to change out the look. You can like swap out. You can go from red to sunset to gray, or you can just go with stripes, mountain stripes. Looks like, yeah, or a couple of white solid stripes on the truck as well. So you got options for stickers. It's definitely a lot of stickers. I'm definitely gonna go with the sunset glow. That's definitely my favorite look for the truck. So once we do an official trail run, everything will be decked out. All the stickers will be on. The snow will be fixed and all that fun stuff. So that'll be when we do the official trail run. But we will run the truck as is, nothing on it, just straight up bone stock. We're going to do a first round, and do some crawling and running around, and see how it performs. Besides that, because of cool stickers, you get a pretty thick instruction booklet over here, and you get a couple of nice hex drivers, which I haven't pulled out of the bag yet. You got your charger, and as a bonus, you get a little itty bitty hitch right there. You can see it in the packet. I'm pointing right at it. That is you can put it on the truck and have a little, a little hitch to tow stuff with it. So it's pretty cool. That's all it comes with out of the box. And that's pretty much it, man. A lot of cool stuff you could get for the rig. It took about 3 weeks to get here from China, I believe. Yes, I bought it. So I got here like 2 days ago, and I opened it, looked through it, and yeah, I saw this cover. The snorkel was broken, and the light buckets were out of place, so I have to fix a few things. I will be gluing on the snorkel after the first run, and then when we do the official trail run, we're going to have it with all the nice stickers and all the labels. Stuff going to look really cool. Anyway, we'll go ahead and fire it up real quick. Show you all the stuff the guy has, and then we're going to go out and drive out on some rocks in the local park and see how it goes over there, okay? So, I'll be right back. So here's the controller. It's a nice little controller, a UDI controller. It's got this little tab on the thumbstick that helps with hand movement, so you can definitely do one hand if you have to on the truck. I haven't peeled this off, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Has a nice little cover there. Here's your lid, open it, and you have all your settings here. So, it has 4 different modes. You have mode 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm assuming that's because there's another version of the same body or rig. That's the crawler. It has like rear steering, so you can if you have a rear steering option, you can actually move the mode here on the controller and find it right here to be able to control it and use like the rear wheel steer. So it has your typical steering trim, steering directory, reverse steering trim, throttle trim. There's a channel 5 and a channel 6, throttle reverse and steering reverse. And there's your mode button to change the modes that are drawn up on the top of the controller. And on channel 4, right over here, you have your high, low, and neutral speed servo. And this is channel 3 right here is what operates the lights. You turn them on and off with channel 3. As far as the truck goes, the battery. It's a nice shallow battery. You can see here, here's that new clipless system I was talking about. You see, all you gotta do is press these over, and the truck comes off pretty easily. See that? With not too much trouble. There's what your rig looks like from the inside. It's on the side here. Here's your outrunner motor, transmission. Here's your battery. It's a 350 milliamp hour 7.4 volt 2S slim pack. It's very slim, which is pretty cool. I like that. Here's your control. Here's your connector, and your ESC receiver combo is right here in the back of the truck. You'll see that, and you can see the. I'm going to turn the wheels around. You can see how the outrunner motor moves around. See that? So nice and smooth. Very quiet too. Doesn't make a lot of noise, so that's pretty nice. And the brand on the outrunner motor and the ESC and everything is called Monoclonius. So it's kind of a whole little thing going on here. Now, to put the body back on, all you really have to do is a couple of little tabs here, and there you can see there's 4 little holes right there. All you gotta do basically is just kick them in, like so, and yeah, you're back on, and it's nice and firm. So that's the way you have to take your body off with these 2 little tabs right here, and you pull it right off. We're going to go ahead and do some of the things I didn't do when I unboxed it. We're going to go ahead and remove the window cover shielding here. Do that. Always satisfying to remove this. Clean. You have them on all 4 windows too. That's so you can grab the truck and not put fingerprints on it. Being a black red, it definitely do that. It definitely be really noticeable on the body if you do that, which I probably already did by showing you guys the truck anyway, but it's still a lot of fun. Take these off as well. Keep those windows nice and clean, looking nice. This does not have an interior, it's just a shell, so you want to put a figure in there, you can, but you have to find a way to set it down without disturbing any of the cabling or wiring. We're going to go ahead and fire it up real quick. Oh, by the way, also you got the oil shock. You can see that. See how nice it is? Nice and smooth. It feels good. Very nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and, sorry about that, I dropped my controller. fire it up. So turn the controller on. There's a little on-off switch back here that you can actually turn on. I'll show you the light flashing. And for the truck, there's a white button right down there. So you press that. You hear the boom boom, little beeping sound. And you just turn it on. You draw your lights. You can see there. Very nice bright lights. It's got all the lights. So it does have obviously directionals, which we all don't like. It does have reverse lights. See if I can show you. Yep. It's got obviously your directionals, and I don't think it has brake lights. They're always on the whole time. But right now it's on low speed. You can see that. Now you switch over here to channel 4. You go to high. It can go pretty fast. Look at that. Very fast. So it's definitely got some juice in there. Back neutral. You can see. Actually neutral right there. Go back to low. I'm going to show you the slow crawl, which is amazing. I was messing out there yesterday and I'm like, dude, that's such a nice slow crawl. So I'm going to go up here. I'll let it run. This is how slow I can get it. You can get it pretty slow. I'm barely touching the throttle here. Look at it. It's just moving. It's coming to my finger. And it's got a lot of torque. You wouldn't think it does, but it does actually have a lot of torque with the minimum speed going in right now. We're going to go ahead and see that? It just keeps going, going. That's pretty awesome, man. I really like that. Yeah, it just transitions so nicely. Got the outrunner going pretty good. See how slow and how easy it just glides right over. No problems, man. Look at that. That is just sweet. Apparently, I think you're supposed to have an FOC system, so we'll see how that turns out in the trails. Yeah, man, that thing is just on another level. Let's hurry up a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, slow crawl. Pretty sweet, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now, low speed. Now, I do want to say a couple of things here before I let you guys go. You have a channel 5, and you have a channel 6. So we're going to go ahead and hit channel 5 on low speed. You'll hear the turbo. Alright. We're going to go ahead and do a tank turn. So I'm going to turn on the left. See that? Yeah. Nice. Nice thing. I'm going to go right. Yeah, that's your tank turn right there, for all you guys are wondering. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's kick it off. So, to operate tanker, you gotta hit the channel 6 and you gotta go down, turn it on, and go, channel 5, go up to turn it on, and then go down to turn it off. And now you're free again. Alrighty, now channel 6 is pretty cool, because people were complaining about the drag brake on this, which is pretty bad when you're on regular speed. Here, I'll show you. You'll see right now how it's not going to stop right away. See how it kind of lacks on the stopping power? So if you hit your channel 6 and you go up on channel 6, and you do your drag brake, and it turns your drag brake on, so you can see that? Nice solid drag brake, which is pretty awesome. I don't know a lot of people knew about that. I just kind of discovered it by messing around, but yeah, it's got a really nice solid drag brake. So if you need to go crawling on low speed with drag brake, you got one just on the fly. I'll go back down, and we're back in normal, no drag brake. But yeah, that's all the functions on the rig. So just want to show you guys what's up, and just thank you guys all for coming in. I hope you like it. Right now, I mean, the rig is as is. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm going to go run it and do a review on the outside. And then a day or two more, I'll go ahead and do a full trail run with all the labels and stickers and all the cool logo stuff in there. Right now, we might do a little upgrade on the wheels and tires. We might do a little lift. I don't know yet. I have some plans for this guy, but so far as good. We're gonna go out there, give it a cruise, and we'll see you guys in a while. Guys, sorry, I just wanted to leave right away to go run this car. Before I leave, real quick, I'm gonna show you comparisons of my truck that I have to you guys can see how the size comparison between this truck that's claimed to be a 118 to actual 118 scale truck, and then you got a couple of 124s. Y'all compare real quick just so you can see the difference, and then we'll head on out there and run this guy. Alright, so here's our Toyota. So we're going to start off with our very old, which we had forever, TRX4M. Our Chevy K5, the old K10. It's very dusty, it's been sitting on the shelf for a while. The remote broke on this, kind of made me rag it, but I'm getting a new transmitter on the way. So yeah, here's your Toyota, and here's your TRX4M. See the size here, big difference. I mean, the lengths are about right. If you see the wheels and tires on these, they're pretty close. I mean, it's definitely longer, because I also lowered the 4M a little bit, so the wheels are spread out somewhat. But yeah, that's the difference in the length. The bodies are pretty close, but all around, the 4M is a lot larger, all around solid rig. So you can see, compared to the little guy right here, how big and huge it compared to this guy. So that's my TRX4M Chevy, and here's my Hobby Plus, which I freaking love, rock van, which is also a pretty huge vehicle. I'm running 1/8ers with I think these are 64s, yeah, 64 mil tires. So it's up there. It's pretty tall, so you can see the size difference on the two. And of course, the van's much wider than the old little Toyota here. So just want to show you, this is not really a 118 scale, it's probably a 124 scale. They kind of messed up on this. If it was a 118 scale, it'd be a lot longer and a lot wider, but not in this case. So those are the two 18 scales I have. Now the closest one is my Camel Trophy here, FMX UCX18, which is one of my favorites. You see that side-by-side comparison. They work together really well, size-wise and everything. You can see that. Tires are larger on this one, but once I give this guy a little lift and get some bigger tires, they'll probably be around the same height. So I can't wait for that. It'll be pretty fun. So here's the back, face to face, and side to side. Right, that's our 4M. Now we'll bring one of my newest rigs, the one I got before this one. Our little Mitsubishi Delica. These definitely pair pretty well together. They're about the same width and length. The van's a little shorter, but you look together. They look really good together. Around the same height and length. Everything kind of blends well with these two. So yeah, I think if you want to run multiple car trail run, I'd probably use the Delica and the Land Rover to make a nice little group of the small rigs. So you want to run this little giant 118 scale, it wouldn't look right. So yeah, I want to show you guys that real quick, how it compares with the other sizes. It matches pretty well with the small one, so definitely a 124 scale from my opinion and other people's opinions as well. Well, thank you guys all. I'm going to go run this guy, and I'll see you guys later.